is Mr. Kenny Taylor from Los Angeles, California. Okay, you guys, we're at the top of the hour, so we're going to go ahead and get our party started. Now, it is my honor. Well, first, thank you all so very much for attending our Get Fit Global presentation. My name is Marnita, your Queen Connectors Casa, and I am your humble hostess for this evening. Now, it is my honor and my pleasure to introduce you all to a man that for over 25 years dominated the direct sales industry. His cryptocurrency education is used by companies and universities worldwide. Now, for over 6 years, he dedicated his life to learning about cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, but he didn't just stop there. He decided to go out, share his information with the masses, and this was done by putting on fun and exciting Bitcoin boot camps nationwide at no cost. He has built thriving communities and wonderful platforms like you see before you now. So without further ado, it is my honor to introduce you all to Mr. Brandon Ivey.
All right. Thank you, Miss Casa, for that introduction. Welcome, everybody, to our Thursday evening live Get Fit Mining presentation. And it might be morning for some of you. I know we have some guests on the other side of the world, so we welcome you guys. Speaking of guests, we don't have just a guest on here. We also have a celebrity, Guillermo Hesco. You guys know the show Let's Make a Deal? Remember that TV show? Well, he is the host of the Latino version. That is Trato Hecho. So thank you, Guillermo. Welcome. Glad to have you here as well. The word of what Get Fit Mining is all about is spreading to all parts of the world and different languages and cultures. So welcome, everybody. We have another superstar on the line today that I do want to give a shout out to that just joined us is Mr. Jeb Lingao, who is a legend in this industry. He has made a lot of money. He's helped a lot of people. He loves having a lot of fun. And I know he's inviting a lot of guests on for today as well. So welcome, Jeb, and everybody. And as Ms. Costa said, if you can't turn your cameras on, please do. This is a lovely community that we have here. So I promise you, we're going to keep this short and sweet. I'm going to give you enough information so you can make an informed, intelligent decision on whether or not this is an opportunity that you want to be a part of. But this is so much more than an opportunity, as Ms. Casa stated. This is a movement that we're creating here, a lifestyle movement of getting fit and getting healthy the most holistic way possible, which is by moving. Now, that's very interesting coming out of my mouth because my background is not health and wellness. Many of your background may not be health and wellness. See, I came from the digital space. I spent the last 7 years in the crypto space. I created my own crypto educational company I'm the founder and CEO of, called Ivy League Crypto Academy, and I teach crypto. So what am I talking about health and wellness for? Well, the reason is because I turned 48 years old this year, and I'm starting to pay more attention to my own personal health. You know, what is the point of making a lot of money if you're not going to be around to enjoy it? And I've had a lot of scares around me that's making me say, hey, what's going on here? You know, I have a 28-year-old cousin, just 3 years older than my oldest son, who was in shape, so to speak, but he had a heart attack and stroke at the same time at 28 years old. His father had a major stroke a couple of years ago that's suffering from. And I'm at the age now where I am attending more funerals and hospital visits than weddings and birthdays. And so I say, you know, I definitely need to be taking more care of my health and wellness. But how to do that? You know, when I look at the health and wellness industry right now, I see a lot of people that have great companies and great products selling lotions, potions, creams, and juices and miracle berries out of the pristine waters of Alaska. Yeah, I was part of those companies. It was a big one here in Southern California. Some of you guys may remember that one, Kayani, back in the day. That was my first major health and wellness company that I was a part of. But it was hard convincing my grandma to drink my miracle juice and staying on auto ship for $99 a month to $200 a month to keep doing that. Now, the product was great. The products work. It just really wasn't for me. But what if I told you that you can be involved in health and wellness? In fact, not only can you be involved in it, but you can position yourself to be able to earn an additional income on top of whatever you're doing right now, without having to be on a monthly auto ship, without having to sell lotions, potions, and creams, without having to convince your friends and family of using the product or even yourself, without having to recruit anybody based on your own physical activity alone. Something that you're doing every day anyway. That is what Get Fit Mining is all about. But we do have to come to the realization of some basic health facts. And some of these facts include that heart disease and cancer are the top 2 causes of death in America. 67.5% of American adults are overweight or obese. 97% of Americans are failing to meet ideal health lifestyle criteria that can protect their hearts. Tobacco use, poor nutrition, physical inactivity, and excessive alcohol use are top reasons for diseases in America today. Let me show you a short video clip on how Get Fit plans to tackle this. Take a look.
Tired of shelling out money for gym memberships you hardly ever use? Fed up with fad diets and quick fixes that never seem to deliver? We know the feeling, but what if there was a way to spend less and achieve more, much more, than you've ever dreamed possible? GetFit Mining, the revolutionary platform that pays you to get fit. Imagine earning cold, hard crypto just for building those buns of steel or carving out that six-pack. With GetFit Mining, every step you take is not just towards a healthier you, but also towards financial freedom. Forget those hefty gym fees or that pantry stuffed with diet foods. Motivate yourself to be the best version of yourself and start building your retirement at the same time. What if what you mine today could change your tomorrow just doing what you are already doing but intensifying it? Picture this, the best fit version of yourself, traveling the world, driving that luxury car you've always dreamed of. All of this is possible with GetFit Mining. Here's how it works. Strap on your favorite fitness tracker and start earning crypto for your everyday activities like walking, running, or cycling. The more you move, the more you earn. Our app syncs with your lifestyle. It tracks your progress and mines cryptocurrency while you exercise. It's like mining money while melting calories. Say hello to real-time rewards paid instantly. Achieve your fitness goals and watch your digital wallet grow. Connect with fellow fitness enthusiasts, challenge each other, and share your achievements. With each referral, boost your earnings and your fitness motivation. Join the movement that's reshaping what it means to be fit and financially savvy. Why put off feeling good and living well? The time is now, and GetFit Mining is your gateway. Ready to make a move? Let's turn those fitness dreams into your financial reality. Jump on board and let GetFit Mining guide you to a richer, healthier life. It's the future of fitness, and it's here now with GetFit Mining. So why wait? It's time to turn those workouts into wealth. Download the GetFit Mining app today and start your journey towards fitness and financial freedom. Remember, every step counts, every workout matters. With GetFit Mining, you're not just getting fit, you're getting rewarded. It's fitness revolutionized. It's time to get fit, get rewarded, and start building your future one step at a time. See you on the healthier side of life.
Again, the most holistic way of tackling your physical health and wellness is just to move. You know, the health and wellness industry has been here for a very long time, and it will always be here. And it always reinvents itself with the newest weight loss, the newest diet, the newest workout regimen, the Taibo, and all that stuff. That never changes. But there are some basic benefits for like walking, for example. Just 30 minutes every day can increase cardiovascular fitness, which strengthens your bones, reduces your excess body fat, and boosts your muscle power and endurance. You're at reduced risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, osteoporosis, and some cancers. Physical activity may help to prevent or manage heart disease, stroke, and high blood pressure. And adults who sit less and do any amount of moderate to vigorous physical activity gain some health benefits. You know, myself, I've been self-employed for about 12 years now, working from home, and that can have a sedentary, almost lazy lifestyle. Even though I put in more effort than I did on a 9-to-5 job, but I'm off my feet a lot less. So one of the things that I love about Get Fit, I'm always getting reminders that I need to stand every now and then, that I got to be more active. I got to keep moving, and Get Fit is incentivizing me to do that. And why? Why am I incentivized to do that? This is the better question, why wasn't I incentivized to do that before? Every New Year's, everybody has a New Year's resolution. What's the top two things that people choose to do? They want to make more money and they want to lose weight and get in better health and shape. So people will start looking for, plan B or different opportunities to make more money. At the same time, they go and get their gym membership and they get their Mary Kay diets and Marie calendars and all that stuff and try to lose weight. But you know what happens after a couple of weeks? You go right back to your old habits. That gym membership gets dusty. It never sees you anymore, but you're still paying for a couple of more months because one day I'm going to do it. And then you're like, you know what? I'll do it again next year. But what if you were getting paid to do it? Would you be more incentivized? Yes. But GetFit mining, your physical activity, has now become an additional income stream. You see, all you need to do is have a cell phone. I don't have to teach you how to do that. I have two of them, an iPhone and an Android. And did you know that your phones automatically come with fitness trackers on them? If you have Apple or Android, Google Fit and Apple Health. And did you know that these fitness trackers is already tracking all of your physical activity, whether you're giving it permission or not? See, when you give permission, it's just giving permission to display it. It's still tracking your information. But are you getting paid for that? No, but you're doing it anyway. You see, GetFit Mining is an app that you download onto your phone that connects to the fitness apps already on your phone, collecting all of the data. And we call that the move to earn. I did not realize how big this move to earn community is. There's another app out there that put in a little more than 2 million people in less than 2 years in a move to earn. What we're doing, though, is bridging the gap in a revolutionary way between digital and fitness to allow you to actually earn real income, which we call proof of physical activity. So this is where the blockchain crypto space meets health and wellness. And the second reason why somebody like me who comes from crypto is paying attention to health and wellness. I learned when I first heard about blockchain that blockchain technology is going to disrupt every single industry on the planet, whether you like it or not, believe it or not, trust it or not, understand it or not. Our opinion is irrelevant, the same way the internet did to the world in the 90s. That's what's happening now and is now benefiting even the health and wellness industry. Now, here is where GetFit Mining separates itself from other move to earn apps on the market, like StepN and Sweatcoin. Many of you may already have these apps on your phone. I do. I have StepN and Sweatcoin. The difference is that those apps are limited in what you can do. They're very limited and restrictive in their features. It needs GPS and counts your steps outdoors only. See what GetFit does. It is decentralized. There's no company called GetFit. It's just a smart contract created on the blockchain the same way Bitcoin was. It's just a smart contract. But it is allowing you to have your proof of physical activity where it's counting all of your steps, indoors and outdoors, your distance, your calories, your workouts, even your sleep. See, I love the concepts of getting paid while you're sleeping. That's the whole point of residual income or royalties. But what about this concept? Getting paid for sleeping. You see, as an entrepreneur, I averaged 4.5 to 5 hours sleep a night. And then since I work for myself, I give myself an hour to hour and a half nap in the afternoon before I picked up my kid from school. That's been my normal routine. And that's all the sleep I get. And I thought I've been doing good, but if you're not getting enough sleep, that impacts your health. Well, because of GetFit, I am now getting about 6 to 6.5 hours of sleep, at least 2 hours more a night than I was before. I still need to bump it up to 8. But why am I getting those extra hours sleep? Because I wake up in the morning knowing I got paid. I'm getting paid to sleep. So yeah, I lay in the bed a little longer than I normally would. And the benefits of sleeping is enormous. Getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep, and that's my next goal. And I'll let you guys know when I get up to that average, at least 7 hours. But 7 to 9 hours sleep a night keeps your heart healthy, reduces stress, and helps keep your blood sugar consistent. It lowers your risk for serious health problems like diabetes and heart disease. It reduces stress, improves your mood, and allows you to be the ability to think more clearly. It helps to prevent inflammation and even control your weight. So you're getting paid to do that with GetFit. Other ways that the more you move, the more you mine is, for example, your steps, your distance, all of your workouts, your calories, your sleep, and again, all being managed by smart contracts. So everything that you do, it has a limit to it. So maxing your limits, like 20,000 steps a day, or 10,000 steps in your max distance, or 2 hours workout max time. Now you can do more, but you're getting credit for up to that point. So we're not going to have people going crazy out there thinking they're going to be an Olympian in the first 24 hours in. 2,000 to 4,000 max calories burned, 8 hours of max sleep. What this means is this is your maximizing your physical activity. So how this works is, first you need to have a phone, which everybody has. Your phone already has fitness trackers on it. You're going to download the GetFit mining app onto your phone. You're going to purchase the miners. Now, whoa, what does that mean, Brandon? Well, this is how this works. How does Bitcoin work? Is Bitcoin just made up out of thin air? No, Bitcoin is mined. Bitcoin is created by the miners who are building the blockchain. Bitcoin is the reward. So the people have to be incentivized to build the blockchain. Well, here, what we're doing here is you need to purchase a software that's going to translate the data that the apps is collecting into a digital hash so that you're rewarded in crypto tokens daily, not next week, not next month, but every single day. And the amount of tokens you get is based on how much physical activity you did. So those miners is calculating that physical activity and rewarding you for it in tokens. And any activity is getting you paid. Walking outdoors and indoors, hiking, running, sleeping, having sex, doing the laundry. Oh yeah, I said having sex. Hey, your heart rate goes if you're doing it the right way. Why not get paid to do it illegally? I'm just saying. Running, charity, swimming, playing basketball, golfing. Yes, golfing. What about getting off your couch and going to the refrigerator to get a sandwich? That's physical activity. Even if you're disabled, you still can move around. That's physical activity. Sleeping, that's physical activity. Everything you do, where the other apps aren't allowing you to do, is helping you to get paid. The more activity you have, the higher your earnings. And though there's multiple ways that we earn here, including minting and mining your crafts, proof of your physical activity, creating and joining challenges and events, leasing your miners and performance rewards from the activity of the product. So again, I want to explain this as well. This is not a company. This is not one of those things where we need to take new people's money to pay old people to be able to be in business. No, the money is generated because of all of the fees and transactions taking place every time you're submitting your physical activity, claiming, docking your miners. This is all attached directly to the blockchain, not a company. And those rewards is what's coming right back to yourself. So how about the fact when somebody says, well, Brandon, if I'm hearing you right, because here's what I heard when my sponsor told me for the very first time about GetFit. I was looking for something at the time, and I'm going to sidebar just for a second. In the crypto space and in the direct selling space, I know that there's a lot of people out there hurting. There's a lot of companies that left a lot of people down. In the crypto space, there's a lot of companies that have stolen people's money, that have promised and made guarantees of earnings and that never came to pass. Or the SEC in the United States deems them operating illegally and shuts them down. or the owner pulls an exit scam or a pump and dump and runs off with everybody's money. I knew people were hurting. And so I was looking for in my community, because I teach crypto, a way that people can be able to earn passive income without having to recruit based on the strength of the product, not the company or a compensation plan. The strength of the product. Can people make money from the product? If you can't, I don't want to hear about it. And so when he said, Brandon, imagine individuals being able to earn anywhere from $200 to $1,800 a month with no monthly auto ship, without having to recruit, without having to sell a product, based on their own physical activity. Do you think people might be interested in that? Heck yeah. Because people are already doing these things anyway. I don't have to teach them to do it. And he said, if those individuals do know other people, said, what if I tell somebody else, can I be rewarded for that? Yes, we do have a 25% direct sales commission for sharing with somebody else. In fact, we have an affiliate commission structure to earn up to 65% in affiliate commission sales for sharing with others. And what's another benefit on why we want to share? Well, I'm going to hold that to show you, because this is a community-based project, just like Bitcoin and all the others in the crypto space. The larger your community, the bigger value of the project itself, so we all win. Now, the more you move, the more you mine. So as I stated earlier, maximizing your activity, like your steps, your distance miles, your workout minutes, your calories burned, and your sleep minutes. But we also have different levels of miners. We have basic miners, and we have the most powerful miners, from the primaries to the omegas. So all of that makes a difference depending on the miners that you have. And this is a complete, oh, I forgot to flip this. Let me start with this line. This is a complete self-sustaining ecosystem. What does that mean? Well, the reason why a lot of projects, especially in crypto, fail is because they have not created a self-sustaining ecosystem, and they're only built to succeed if they can continue to have new people coming on, paying more money over and over and over again. Or they might have a pre-sale of the token before they even launch, and they're telling everybody, hey, listen, if you get the token for less, and then when it launches, the price goes up, but after it launches, those people sell the tokens, and the whole project dumps on itself, and everybody's asking, when is the price of the token going to go back up? You see, with GetFit, this is not a company. The project has already been out for almost 2 years. The token that we're mining, that you're getting paid for, is already on the market. It's not in a pre-sale. You can go buy the token right now. It already has a value to it. This project was self-funded to almost $3 million now. So there is no people that got in early that paid all this money, and they're going to soak up all the money from the success. And a lot of projects fail because they have an imbalance in the liquidity pool, because that means the people who got in early sell their tokens, and they eat up all the liquidity, and no new liquidity is added because the project looks like a pump and dump. So what GetFit has figured out how to do is say, okay, what we're going to do is reward the community for selling your tokens. Because every sale you do, everything you do, from evolving your miners, upgrading your miners, submitting your claims and submissions, so claiming your mining rewards, unlocking your mining docs, creating challenges and events, putting your miners on leasing in the leasing dock next month, all of that is generating transaction fees on the blockchain. And a percentage of that is going right back in to repurchase GFAM tokens, that's what we're mining, and to provide liquidity back into the ecosystem. Now, since this is a smart contract, it has to start somewhere. Our community, we were just looking at it right now, has just crossed, I think, 5,000. Our short-term goal is to get it to 10,000 members in our community. And then our second short-term goal after that is 25,000 by the end of July or somewhere around there. That's our goal. When that happens, we have enough individuals in the community with their miners docked that's submitting their transactions on a daily basis. That's keeping the ecosystem going. It's like a self-perpetuating machine that is always going to go and go and go and go, where you don't need new people coming into the system to keep the thing going. We're at the beginning stage right now. And so what can they do to incentivize us to help build the community? And that's where those extra rewards are coming in on the affiliate side to help us build the community, because the larger the community, guess what happens? The higher the value of the token. Now, what about those that might still be skeptical and say, Brandon, I've lost money in the past, and I don't want to be putting money on anything. That's okay. This is not pay to play. You can sign up at no cost. You can even unlock the first dock slot for free. You can even get Bob and mine for free. You can even share with somebody else. And if that person decides to purchase miners, you still get paid the 25%. So if you're in a situation, well, Brandon, I may not be able to afford to buy the miners, but I know a lot of people who can. You can take your earnings from that and use your earnings to purchase more miners, but you can at least try it out at no cost. Bob does 20% mining power. I tell my crypto community that this is the year of accumulation. Don't worry about what the price of tokens are right now. You want to look at what's going to be 2-3 years from now, where things are going. So you want to accumulate as much as you can right now. That's what we're doing. So even with Bob, who knows what the price of GFAM is going to be a year from now or 2 years from now? The tokens you mine today is going to mean something. So Bob the miner for free. We have Lenny the miner next for $50 fee to get Lenny the miner. Lenny does 50% mining power. Then we have our major miners from primary, ultra, alpha, and omega from $99 a piece to $899 a piece. To maximize your mining currently, you want to have at least 6 omega miners. Oh, the 7th dock opened. 7 omega miners to maximize. So all of your physical activity plus the most powerful miners equals you're getting the most tokens on a daily basis. If you cannot afford that, you can start with the smaller miners and then evolve them up. So for example, if you had 2 primary miners, you can evolve the primary miners into getting 1 ultra. Once you have 2 ultras, you can evolve those 2 for 1 alpha. If you have 2 alphas, you can evolve those up to 1 omega. So you can always do that starting small. But let me tell you something. What if I told you we have a 90% off promo going on right now? This is regular price. 90% promo happening, which means until June 30th, we have a special promo. For example, 6 primary miners for $250. 6 primary miners for $250. Remember, each primary regular price is $100 each. Or you could get 3 alpha miners for $200. What's the regular price of the alpha? $499 a piece. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be giving away a free alpha tonight. So one of you guys, and if a guest wins the alpha, whoever invited that guest will also get a free alpha. That's $900, well, almost $1,000 right there. I'm gonna have to think about that. But anyways, we're giving that away. So you can have 3 alpha miners for $200 or 6 alpha miners for $400. And then the omega. This is ending. And I was on a call with the creator of GetFit right before I got on here. This will be ending on June 9th. 3 omega miners for $250 or 6 omega miners for $500. And we will not be giving away any more omega miners after that. I know we've been doing a lot of giveaways. So I know for those of you on our team, we have certain things happening, but this is coming to an end. So you might want to get your hands on these at this price while you can. There's another reason as well, before they go back to full price, when the leasing dock opens up. So 6 Omega miners for $500. And the promotion that's going to extend by June 30th, after June 9th, I think, no, she's going to take this away as well. I don't know. I think this is still up in the air. The Russian team is negotiating. Can we still get 3 Omega miners for 350 or 6 for 700? But I think that's going to go away completely. It's just going to be about the alphas. So just giving you guys that heads up right now that that's taking place. But how much money are we making when we actually do our physical activity? Well, that's not determined by GetFit. That's determined by us, the community. If you are maximizing all of your Omega miners and the value of the GFAM token is at 0.006 cents, that's going to generate $7.20 a day. So let's do a little bit of dream mode. And I pull calculator out. You guys should be able to see this. I don't know, it pops up so big for me here. All right, so let's pull the calculator out. $7.20 at 31 days, that's $223 a month at that value. I don't care where you are in the world. Could you use an extra $220 a month just from your own physical activity? I didn't say sell anything. I didn't say recruit anybody. The product itself, $223. What happens when the GFAM token goes up to 5 cents? $60 a day. $1,860 a month. Could that help anybody out anywhere around the world? Again, let me state this as a disclaimer, and I want to be very, very, very clear. Number one, I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving any type of financial advice. I share information for educational, training, and entertainment purposes only. It is up to you to make your own informed, intelligent decision. Do not spend money you cannot afford to lose. There is absolutely no guarantee, no promises stated of any sort form of income that you can earn. There's no guarantee. This is all open market. The value of GFAM can be at 5 cents or it can be at 0.00005 cents. That's determined by us, the market. What is a fact is the more people using the product and doing submissions on a daily basis, this token value goes up. What happens if it's at 25 cents? $300 a day. I'm not even going to show any of that. You use your own imagination. Again, this is a token that's already on the market. It hit a high of 0.011 cent. High, what, 3 weeks ago? 3 weeks or a month ago? When did we do that? In April. In April, it was at 1 penny. So this is completely up to us. And that's where we grow our community. Coming soon, I can't give you an exact date, is the ability to create challenges and events, charge an entry fee, award prizes, and the ability to donate to charity. And then what's coming in June, which is, when I didn't understand the power of GetFit when I first joined. All I saw, this is a simple smart contract where I find it impossible that my community to lose in. That it's a win-win just for getting started because you're going to get rewarded on your physical activity. That's the only thing I looked at when I first saw this. It took me about 30 days later, after I kept looking at it, I kept seeing what's going on. I got the vision, and then I saw this, that I learned that we can possibly earn millions in this if you do this the right way. Because this has not gone viral yet. You can end up opening up countries. Imagine you being the first in your country. And there's not a country on the planet right now that does not have people doing physical activity. And they already have apps, but they're not getting paid for it. But this got my attention. My grandpa always said, own multiple properties, live in one, rent out the others. What if you have more than 7 minors? Because right now you can only dock 7, but you can purchase as many as you want. What do you do with the extra minors? Well, you can use them and help out other team members that's just getting started. You can save them for when the extra docking slots open up, because ultimately there's going to be 12. We're only on 7 right now. As the community gets larger, another dock will open up. Or you could put it in the leasing dock. So for somebody anywhere in the world to say, well, I can't afford the Omega Minor, but they can lease it. You set the leasing price and put it in the dock. They lease it, and every time they submit their physical activity, they claim their rewards, and you claim the leasing fee. And then they can continue to do that until they make enough money to buy their own miners themselves. This is an ecosystem that's built in a way that nobody is left behind. There's no way for anyone to say, I can't afford to be involved. Everybody will be able to afford to be involved, even at no cost. And they can work their way up. That's it. It's that simple. Get started today. How? You're going to get back to the person who invited you. You're going to let them know a simple question for yourself, what the answer is. Would you like to earn an extra income on physical activity you're already doing right now? Yes or no? If the answer is no, great. At least you thank you for at least looking at this. But every time you do physical activity and you look at your phone, just remember, you're not getting paid for that. If the answer is yes, you're going to get a special promo code that allows you to get the miners at 90% off. And we'll show you how to get started, how to get yourself docked. For those that may not understand Bitcoin and crypto, you need BNB to be able to purchase the miners. So we'll show you how to purchase your BNB, get your MetaMask wallet, and get you docked up and ready to go. And then you can get plugged into our community. This is a decentralized smart contract run by the community. Everyone's volunteers here on this. I'm not getting paid to do presentations. We have a customer service group where they are available between 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. Guess what? They're not getting paid to do that. They're just experts in the smart contract because they know the more they help the community, the higher value of the token and the more money they make. We're all lending our strengths and talents to this. What strength do you have to add to the community? Do you know different languages that you might want to do presentations in? You see, when Bitcoin first came out, there was no ambassadors for Bitcoin. There was no website for Bitcoin. There was no company of Bitcoin. But then you had the Winklevoss twins come in and buy $7 million worth of Bitcoin. And now they're running around with Bitcoin t-shirts on. People didn't know what that meant at the time. And when asked, they said, why are you wearing a Bitcoin t-shirt? Are you Satoshi Nakamoto? Did you invent it? They said, no. We own some tokens. So if we spread awareness, the value of the token goes up and we make more money. They were building the community, and the Bitcoin community has been building ever since. That's what we're doing as well. So we invite you to get started today. So this brings us to the end of this presentation, but there's an addition on here. For those of you who are like me, I've got 25 years experience in the direct selling space. I have had organizations of over 100,000 people in my teams. Over the years, I have done more than $100 million in sales in my career. I know people. If you're like me and you do want to share to help build the community, we have a partnership program in place as well that is part of the smart contract that triggers at a certain level that allows those of you who are actively helping to build the community to earn even more. But get back to the person who invited you and asked if you want more information on the partnership. There's millions of dollars on the table. That's all I can say. Millions of dollars on the table on the partnership program. as a disclaimer, a healthy disclaimer here. You might be excited like I was when I first saw this, but be careful. You know your body. You don't go from, watching Shikari on TV to thinking you're Shikari tomorrow when you go out there and start running. You got to take it slow. So when you start to engage your physical activity, don't overdo it. Work your way up, even if you have to consult with your doctor about what you are able to do right now. Don't think you're going to try to maximize everything 24 hours after you get started. If you're already doing that, great. You know what's even better? When you get started, you don't have to wait 24 hours to see results. What you don't know is that the GetFit mining app is going to pull the last 48 hours of data from the fitness apps already on your phone. You can see immediate results just by downloading the GetFit app immediately. So you just made money just by signing up off of your physical activity from yesterday. So just be that disclaimer that GetFit is not responsible for you going out there thinking that you're Usain Bolt. Take it slow. Be careful. I will tell you this on a personal note. My first 30 days in GetFit, I was more physically active than I was in the previous 5 months combined. Why? Because now I'm incentivized to do so. I'm getting paid for it. So now I also believe in recognition. This is not a company, so there are no ranks. There are no promotions. This isn't that whole MLM type model there. This is a smart contract. But I believe in recognition. And for those of you who do decide to share, that's optional. If you do decide to share, if you help 3 individuals to get signed up within GetFit and they have at least 6 omega miners docked, not 6 primary, not 6 alpha, 6 omega miners docked. Now you put them in a position to maximize their physical activity. You are considered an Olympian. And as an Olympian, I'm going to create for you a banner that looks like this. It's going to have your picture, your name on it, and your promo link that you can use to share with the community out there. You want to share GetFit with everybody. Remember, Steppen did 2 million people in a year and a half, 2 years. So not only will you be considered an Olympian, recognized for this milestone, I have a special promo going on right now as well that ends on June 9th, where you will also receive a free Omega Miner. Again, one Omega Miner is worth $899. I'm not giving away any more Omega Miners in our giveaways. So the only way you can get it, you can earn it. So if you help 3 individuals to get set up, you get a free Omega Miner yourself. So let's say you already have 6 Omega Miners right now. The 7th dock opened up. Okay, become an Olympian and you get an Omega Miner before June 9th. So these are our current Olympians. And if you have reached this milestone and we don't have your banner yet, get with myself and Ms. Casa so that we can get your information and we can get this created for you. So here is the Dorothy Mays, Barbara Lindner, Carla Arrigo, Clairvaux Albert, Crystal Nance, Herschel Crow, Jim Fritz, Kenny Taylor, Leonard Long, Marnita Casa, Matthew Ramos, Mike Nowelski, Patty Geis, Prelvis Lofties, Jacqueline Briggs, Melanie Davis, Mike Michaels, Nuruddin Anuru Jolayemi, Joyce Easley, Pastor Steve Efferton, Ken the Consultant Francis, and Ariator Rex. Wait, where's Q? I think Q's done this, right? I need to get Quentin's information on them. So these are our current Olympians. And the next rank is, well, not rank, I'm sorry. The next milestone is for those who achieve the milestone of Spartan. Spartan are those individuals who not only became an Olympian themselves, they helped 3 individuals also become Olympians. And we are still so new that I am only aware of, outside of myself and a couple of the peers, one, Mr. Herschel Crow that's done that. He is an Olympian himself, and he has helped 3 others become an Olympian. Now, there may be more, but this is a smart contract. The problem with that is that if we look at the dashboard, there are no names. My name is not in the system. It's only your wallet address. It's completely anonymous and your whatever username you create. So I'm not able to look back there and see, okay, this person did it and I can do it for them. You have to let us know. So you let us know and then send a screenshot so we can verify everything and you're good to go. So Mr. Crow is a Spartan. And then the last milestone is Gladiator. Gladiator, again, is for people who think like me, who see this and say, you've got to be, what? What? Nobody else knows about this yet? We haven't gone viral yet? I know people in health and wellness alone that have teams of 10,000 people, 50,000 people taking selfies all day and showing off their summer bodies that they're getting ready for, selling lotions, potions, and creams. They believe in health and wellness like it's a religion. Are you mean to tell me they can get paid on their own physical activity of what they're already doing without, and let me be clear on this, there's no competition here. It's not, I have to stop what I'm doing. If I'm already in health and wellness and I'm in health and wellness companies, I have to leave that to do this. No, you can keep doing what you're doing. What you're doing now is use this to help your business. If you're in a business that has a monthly auto ship and most of your people can't afford it, well, if they have GetFit and they're getting paid on their own physical activity, they can use that money to pay for the auto ship. They can use that money to pay for your products. Now you're a hero to your community instead of begging them to keep on being on auto ship every month. So this is not competition. Use this to help bolster what you're already doing. Now, I don't ask anybody to do what I haven't done. So to be a gladiator, share with just 10 people. 10 people to get their 6 omegas set up. I'm almost at 70 in the last 7 weeks. I'm almost at 70 by myself. So just 10. Here are our current gladiators. Mr. Herschel Crow, he's done the hat trick. Nuruddin from Nigeria. Our hostess, Miss Marnita Casa. Kenny Taylor. And Pastor Steve Everton. There may be more. I just don't know it yet. You got to shoot it to me. It's funny. I was, like I said, I was on with Lynette earlier, and she was looking at some of the, because everything's on the blockchain, on the smart contract. So there's a list of all the holders, how many tokens in the wallets, because it's all on the blockchain. Problem is, it's just a wallet address. She doesn't even know who these people are. She doesn't know. She's looking at the top holders. She has no idea unless they tell her, well, yeah, this was my wallet address. But she doesn't even know who they are. So you got to let us know. Not only will you get an image like this, but I will also make you your very own promo video that you can use to share with others. So here's an example of a promo video that's for Miss Marnita Casa. Take a look. As night falls, reflect on your journey. Remember all the activity you did from walking, running, or exercising? Your smartwatch has been there, tracking each moment, each heartbeat, each step. GetFit mining isn't just about tracking your fitness, it's about rewarding your dedication. Those early mornings, that extra lap, the determination to go further, faster, stronger, they all add up. And with GetFit mining, they convert into tangible rewards. So as you drift into sleep, know that you've not only worked towards your wellness goals, but you've also earned rewards that make your journey even more worthwhile. This is the beauty of a wellness journey with GetFit mining. Every day, every moment, every heartbeat counts. Embrace wellness. Embrace life. GetFit mining, where fitness meets rewards. Get started today. All right. So how many of you guys would love to have a video like that? Your own promo video to use. You can put it on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook and TikTok to use to share with others about what this is all about. And you send me your pictures, you send me your videos of you exercising and doing things, and it will be your own personalized video. I would love to make those for you guys. So now the next step is we're going to give away some minors. So because of what happened yesterday, and I'm in a very good mood, I was going to chop it off at the knees and only do 3. I'm going to add just 4. We're going to give away 2 Lennies, 1 primary, and 1 alpha. So 4 minors we're going to give away. If you invited a guest and your guest wins a minor, you will also win a minor also. So I want to incentivize you guys for inviting guests. So the more guests you have, the more chances of winning you have. So let me go ahead, and Ms. Casa already sent me the list. Gotcha. Okay, so Ms. Casa sent me the list. And let me pull up the spin the wheel. Okay, now share screen. All right, so that was yesterday's. All right, we've got our new list here, and it is closed. There is no adding any new people. Ms. Casa was very clear about what you had to do to qualify to be in here at the beginning. So if you came on late, you missed out. You have to wait till the next opportunity. So we're going to give away 2 Lennies, 1 primary, and 1 alpha minor. Okay, good work there. So let's shuffle this up. First winner of the Lenny goes to the Lenny's valued at $50 a piece. Muriel. Congratulations to Muriel. We're down here. Wait. Is Muriel still here? I can't forget that. You got to be here to claim your reward. She's still here? All right. Muriel gets a Lenny. Okay. Second winner of the Lenny. The second Lenny. Shuffle it up. Goes to Lenny, valued at $50. I should have Guillermo doing this. Yes, let's make a deal. Allie Bynum. All right, Allie. I see Allie is here. So again, if you win, you need to reach out to Miss Casa so that she can get your information. Now, Allie, are you already in or are you a guest? Is Allie a guest? This is what we need to know. So Allie, if you could type it in the chat box, if you're a guest, and if you are a guest, who invited you? Or if somebody's out there, if you invited Allie, speak up. Type it in the chat box. Because if Allie is a guest, then both get to win. All right. So I'll wait for that. I got your name down here, Allie, for the Lenny. Allie is Dean Bynum. Allie Bynum, Dean Bynum. How'd that happen? Are you in there twice? Oh, okay. All right. Not a guest. All right. So Allie Bynum. So there's a Lenny. Okay. Next up, this is going to be a winner of a primary. Primary right now is valued at $100 a piece. Okay. Gotcha. So who gets the primary? Shuffle it up. Primary goes to Nathan. All right, Nathan. Is Nathan still here? Yep, I see Nathan. All right, Nathan. Now, let me tell you guys something else, a little strategy here. You guys can use these minors to help out new people that you might be bringing on board to help get them started also. Keep that in mind. Okay. All right. The final winner is going to the Alpha minor. That's going to be valued at $499 a piece. We're giving away one for free, worth $499. Alpha goes to Leonard or Michelle? Leonard. Oh, that was right on. Leonard. Is Leonard still here? Yep. All right. Leonard gets an Alpha. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is our presentation. What do you think, Ms. Casa? Do we have time for one or two questions for a Q&A? Two? Okay. All right. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to be turning it over to Ms. Costa. We'll do maybe two quick Q&A questions or anything that anybody would like to share. The next, raise your hand so that she'll call you. The next live presentation that I do will be this Saturday. Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific on the same link. 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, same link. Invite. I'll be doing some minor giveaways again. The more guests you have, the more chance you have of winning yourself. But the countdown is on. There's also probably going to be a good or a good big announcement by Saturday, because we're getting closer to ending of the promo phase and going into the full launch of GetFit ecosystem. And there's other, remember I told you guys before, there's other tokens out there that you're also mining, not just the GFAM. And so it's the whole ecosystem. Things have to happen for everything to work for the self-sustaining ecosystem. So there's going to be, I'm just giving you guys, there's going to be a heads up to be ready for that, the next phase. So with that, let me turn it over to Ms. Casa to handle the Q&A.
Okay, thank you. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, we can.
All right, perfect. So there are three things that we do ask of you. The first one is please do not unmute your mic until you are called upon. The second one is we do ask for two questions unless we have time for more. And the third one is there are no silly questions. So please, whatever is on your mind, raise your hand and I will call on you. That was a fantastic presentation, very clear. So back to you, Mr. Ivey.
All right, good. We're still learning and going through this process. And any of you guys that would like to do your own presentations, let us know. We'll send you the slides. We have multiple languages that the slides are in. I think I know Russian, Vietnamese, Spanish, and English that I know of so far. I think maybe French. So if you would like to do your own presentations, let us know. And we encourage you. We need to have dozens of these going on every single day in different parts of the world to help grow the community. And I love this community. Again, I want to thank those of you who stepped up yesterday to help out Craig, a veteran. And I released a clip of that video from last night. And I have a extended version that I'm going to release on Memorial Day on Monday. And feel free to use. And these presentations I stream them live on Facebook. So you're free to go to my Facebook page and share it to your page, share it to other groups, just to get the word out, because this is community driven and we're just getting started. We are going to create a movement here, not an opportunity. And who knows what health benefits that you are staving away that in the future that you didn't even know you were facing, because you're taking proactive to get your health right with this Move to Earn app. So we're going to have a lot of fun with this. Stan, you did 21,000 steps already today. How many did I do? I'm only at 5,000. Okay, I got some steps to do before tonight is over. So thank you guys. Thank you for being a part of our community. We'll see you all on Saturday. But you want to share. Let's grow this community in size. Take care, everybody. Thank you, Ms. Costa, for being our hostess, and we'll see you guys Saturday. Bye-bye.